welcome back to the 30 Days to a Kick Butt Etsy Shop series. We are on day 7. Comment below if you're still with me and you're still working through this series. So today is, I'm going to be honest, it can be a bit of a boring one if you haven't got an analytical mind. I will be looking down at my phone. It's quite a long one and there's quite a lot of explanation, so I just want to make sure that I'm giving you all of the information that I know. If you haven't already, please go and download the 30 Days to a Kick Butt Etsy Shop workbook that goes alongside these videos. The link is in the description box below. So let's get into it. So from yesterday, you should have 5 different kind of product categories or product ideas. This largely depends on the type of niche that your Etsy shop will be. So just take the ideas that you got from yesterday's exercise or day 6's exercise and really take a look at them. But we really only want to focus on one because you don't want to overwhelm yourself. Take one of the ideas that you found off of day 6's exercise and write that down. You want to pick the idea that can be most leveraged and that also proves really popular when you were doing your exercise, when you were looking at other shops and things like that from the previous days. Products that can have a lot of variation and styles and colours and things like that is probably a good place to start, because that would definitely be something that comes in very handy when you are batching listings and things later on. So it might be a good idea to really focus on an idea that you can have in blue, green, yellow, large, small, medium. Please just focus on an idea, not a specific product, but an actual idea that you know you can reuse over and over again, that you can just change a few things and make a whole new product. You don't want to burn yourself out here. So for my example, I'm going to choose bath bombs purely because, as you probably know, you can have multiple shapes, sizes, scents, colours and all those types of things. So that would definitely be a really good starting product idea to work with. And you know, when you go to order your product supplies, you won't have to spend as much as if you were doing bubble bath, bath bombs, lotions and all that type of thing. As I mentioned before, I initially found a gap in the market for lavender scented bath bombs. So I'm definitely going to go with that, I think, for my first product idea. So now you have that sorted, now it's time for the nitty gritty, which is finding your keywords. This largely depends on your niche, but I always go for my 3 main places that have got my back when it comes to finding keywords: Google, Pinterest and Etsy. In my opinion, to start off with, if you're looking for some free places to find some awesome keywords, those are the 3 places to start. Now, if you have these as well, you can use paid tools. I personally use Etsy Rank, but you use whatever works for you. These tools do have free plans as well. However, just to start off with, go with Pinterest, Google, Etsy, something that you're familiar with. You can always move on to these tools later on, but let's start easy. Another amazing plugin as well, just a side note, is called Keywords Everywhere. Now, if you're not using Google Chrome, I don't know if this will work for you, but if you are, go onto the Google Chrome store. I'm not quite sure what it's actually called. I think that's literally what it's called. And type in Keywords Everywhere. It's a really amazing plugin which literally shows you the search volume. So if you're searching in Google, Etsy, and I don't think it works on Pinterest, but if you're using Google especially, it shows you how many searches per month of that keyword. So imagine that you're on Google and you are typing in a search, and as you know, it auto-populates searches underneath that. Keywords Everywhere will put next to that word how many searches per month that word gets. So you can instantly see a really good idea of how popular that keyword is. So definitely check that out. So I usually start with Pinterest, and the reason that is because it does give me like a really good grounding as to what other keywords to kind of use. I will put up a screenshot of me using it up here. However, you can see that if you type in a word, it kind of auto-populates underneath all of the other kind of keywords that are being used. So you can jot down any other words, anything that is being populated on that top bar. So with my bath bomb search, I can see keywords like baby shower gift and gift for expectant mums. These are words and phrases that I wouldn't have otherwise knew about, so this really helps me with this aspect of this task. And the great thing about Pinterest as well is that you can keep doing different searches with different variations and things like that and build up a really good picture of all these keywords that you can use. Just make sure to note down any words that grab your attention or that seem particularly useful. Next is the Etsy search bar. So what do here? I head to Etsy on the homepage and I just start typing in the Etsy search bar. Now again, I will pop a little screencast up here, but essentially all you do is just start typing in the item that you want to sell. So for my bath bomb search, I can see that bath bomb gift set and bath bomb pink is something that pops up. This lets me know that bath bombs are widely used as gifts, and from my Pinterest search earlier, I can see that gift sets and pink themed baby shower gift sets are going to be a huge market for me. Make sure to note these down as well and use different searches and really test out that toolbar. In a nutshell, this whole day is all about just finding some phrases that people are actually using to search your product. Now, why are we doing this when, if we're selling lavender bath bombs, we can just literally type that in? Because people don't use the same language as what you do when they're searching for your item. Your job is to funnel people into your product that are looking for your product. So, for example, with the bath bombs, people could be using the words bath fizzers, bath scented, lavender scented gift sets, something like that. Your job is, you have this bath bomb, okay? You have people that are searching for all these random words that perhaps you've never even heard of, but that essentially are this product. Your job is to get these people to view this product. So this is why we do this stage. It's because it's mighty, mighty important to understand and learn that people don't always use the same words and phrases that you do or your friends do or even people in your country do when they are searching for your product. So once you have a good list of phrases, just another little add-on step is to go to Etsy, type in these phrases that you've seen and see what comes up and see if there's anything that builds on that. Often if you type in bath bomb, it'll have bath bomb gift set. And if you type in bath bomb gift set, it'll have bath bomb gift set for mum, bath bomb gift set pink. So just type in the phrases that you've seen. Now, just a quick off note, these are called long tail keywords. So if you have phrases that are, 3 to 5 words long, the longer tail the phrase, the better, more specific that will be when someone is searching for your product. I hope that makes sense. So if you have bath bomb and bath bomb gift set for mums, basically your search will pop up higher if that's the exact phrase that you are putting in your tags and your titles. I do have Etsy SEO videos. This might sound a little bit confusing, especially when you're just, essentially here to look for keywords and phrases, but just make sure that you understand that the more long tail specific keywords that you use, the better really. By the end of today, you should have a list of really good keywords and phrases that are used to describe the product that you want to start off selling. Extra points for those people out there who have found phrases and keywords that they wouldn't have initially thought of that are used to describe their product or that their customers are using to search for said product. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today. It was a little bit of a complicated one, I know. I do have other SEO videos on my channel, so be sure to go and check those out. Subscribe if you haven't already. There is more coming in this series. Day 8 is tomorrow. I love you all and I shall see you guys soon. Bye!